Careful! Here it comes!
Another episode of Tales of the Abyss Dragon!
Welcome back to Natalia's legs. Wait for an opening, then attack! Now, let's go!
Hava! I'm gonna fire my fireball!
Fear Bronk. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't have brought Guy into this battle. He has a fire-type mystic art.
Yeah, that's not going to help us. We need water.
No, yeah. Just focus on using Jade stuff.
Focusing. Frigid Coffin will help.
Anyone
Wouldn't that
with
be
ice?
ice?
Huh?
Wouldn't that be ice? Pokemon logic
Ice?
dictates that ice is weak against fire.
There is no ice element in this game. There's water phonons and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Also, if you think of it, ice is still a type of water, which then will melt in the heat, which then will destroy him anyway. So
some
that.
games like Final Fantasy X treat ice and water as separate things when they have no right to be, but...
Because they're actually a similar thing, it's just one is solid while the other is not.
Look, I grew up on Pokemon logic.
Oh yeah, Pokemon treats ice and water as separate things too.
And in Pokemon logic, ice is weak to fire.
Well, fire is strong against... Oh, no.
I also grew up
You're
on
right.
Pokemon, but I also thought of the logic of science.
The logic of science. Normally, I'd be very inclined to agree with you. Prepare yourself! Thank you, Natalia. Begone! I, who stand in the firm light of the heavens, command thee, who opens the gates of hell! Come forth, divine lightning! Descends now! Indignation!
I love that attack.
Everybody loves that attack.
It is my favorite. I was about to say, oh, Guy is like in the reds.
Natalia's doing her best.
Guy is fine. But still.
Should I have Natalia's Mystic Art? Oh. Are we going to use it?
Hmm?
Should I have Natalia's Mystic Art up?
Oh, yes, you should.
Which one?
Astral Rain, which really you should have memorized.
No, remember I rewrote it for
Other things.
Okay.
Just getting off one more frigid coffin here. Come on! Gotta wait till his overlimit stops. Okay. Here we go.
Do not think you can escape me. Pull forth, O starlight, astral rain! Yay.
Oh, yay! And Luke's is ready again.
I literally took one line from that for Ava and combined it with her other Mystic card. Natalia needed more Mystic Arts for me to steal from. She has 2.
Luke's Mystic Art is doing fuck all damage.
Because I can't think of any other archers in the Tales series.
There's some in games we haven't played. Like... Oh! Oh, it's doing some damage.
Oh, hey! I know that one too, because I used that for Searing Shot. We haven't gotten to see my invocations in combat yet, though.
Nope.
We will. Arrow return's kind of cool. See, Kyle's gonna regret giving me those Firestorm arrows. Considering I can do Firestorm arrow, arrow return, next turn, Firestorm arrow, arrow return.
He might rule that they blow up on use.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Because
Blow up
the cool
on
thing
time.
about arrow return is I can return a magical arrow to my hand.
Almost done.
Yay.
Lava pudding.
Ew.
Mew.
I feel kind of bad for it.
Yeah, what did that dragon do to us?
Yeah, we were the ones to come into its home uninvited.
Yeah.
I'm concerned for Ion's safety. Let's move on. Yeah.
But...
And we didn't even get to loot anything off of it.
Oh, down there.
Just running
Just
over lava.
Just running over lava. Oh, and a skit. The planet score. Hey, Tyr, what is the planet score anyway? Is it any different from the regular score?
The planet score records the entire life of the planet. It's the score written on the 7th phone stone.
The 7th phone stone? The one we saw in the planet's core?
Yes, the planet score written there can only be read by the phone master, by Ion. But it places a tremendous burden on the reader.
A burden? He's so weak in the first place. Is he okay doing that?
Of course he isn't. Ion.
Damn it!
Well, we're kind of away from the heat. For now.
We're back where we would have come out the secret passage. And... which will ultimately lead to the downfall of Aldrant. ND 2019. The forces of Kimlaska Landvildir shall march northward through the Rugnica Plains. After inflicting atrocities upon the villages in their wake, the army shall surround the fortress capital. Within a fortnight the city shall fall. Kimlaskan army will stain the Malkuth throne with the blood of its last emperor. Their howls of victory shall resound throughout the land. ND 2020. A mountain of corpses shall bury the fortress capital. Death and disease shall envelop the city. The plague born thence shall become a new poison unto humanity, killing all within its reach.
Oh, topical.
Its spread shall mark the true end of Malkuth. Kimlaska shall enjoy decades of prosperity as the plague of Malkuth grows. Ultimately, the plague will be brought into the Kimlaskan kingdom by a single man.
Ew!
Stop it, Ion! You have to stop! The light of the sacred flame shall approach a Kimlaskan city of phone machines, seeking a way to purify the taint. There, salvation shall be found through the use of a forbidden power. Who had them caged up in a volcano? Ion! Are you okay?
Luke, that was my reading of the score for you. A single path among your many possible futures. I know you don't depend on others, but this was the only way I could help you.
Shut up! You've helped us out 1,000,000 times! And you'll keep helping!
Luke, don't look at me like that. There are plenty of replacements for me.
How can you say that? Those other replicas don't know me at all! You're the only Ion that went to the Cheagle Woods with me.
Here, come closer. I will take the miasma from your body into my own.
But Phone Master, you'll...
I told you before, there's only one way to save you. The 7th phonons are drawn to one another. As my own 7th phonons dissipate, so will your contaminated ones.
Ion!
Don't you see? This way, Tyr is safe.
Ion.
You don't have to watch over me anymore. Janice.
I'm so sorry. Ion.
Thank you for everything. My most cherished.
Ion!
The best replica of the bunch, and even he couldn't read the score properly.
Score! Is that the only thing you can think of? The score isn't worth a damn!
Preposterous fool! The score is crucial to mankind's continued survival.
Mankind can get just by.
Try that again?
Mankind can get by just fine without it.
It promises prosperity for all. What possible reason could we have to ignore it? I am a watcher. I have been charged with protecting and guiding humanity. I swear I will use these replicas to bring about war as foretold in Julia's score. Therein lies our only path to salvation!
What should we do? These are civilians. Fighting them would be far too...
Those people won't harm you unless someone directs them to. I can swear to that.
Oh shit, what was Pamela's voice?
Pamela is from the Atelier series.
Oh, right, okay. Bad acting.
That's where it was. Bad
Please,
acting.
allow Grand Maestro Mose to leave unharmed. They'll back down peacefully if you do.
But he's escaped. There's nothing we can do now.
Motherfucker.
Still, to think that so many replicas have been created.
It may be the result of Fomagri data Van left behind. There's no way they could have made replicas of the people of Hod without it. We can investigate this later. For now, let's escort Anis's parents to Darth. Anis, that's all right with you, I presume?
Yes.
Arietta, if you move around, your wounds will reopen.
Shove. Slap.
You killed him! Anis, you killed Ion!
It's pretty hard to argue with that. Please wait! It's only because Mose had taken us hostage!
Papa, be quiet. Yeah, I did. What do you want to make something of it, Gloomietta?
Ion helped me so much! This This is beyond avenging Mommy! Hannes, I'll avenge Ion too! Hannes, I challenge you to a duel!
Accepted.
Hannes!
I have to finally settle things with her.
I'll send someone to tell you the time and place later, and I'll never forgive you if you run away! Ion! Hannes, a duel? This is foolishness! Can't...
I'll be furious with that.
You have to understand where this voice came from, though. You know Izzy's voice actor?
I know horrible voice acting. I know it.
Well, here's the thing. This is Izzy's voice actor from Digimon, she is a great voice actress, except in the role of Pamela. I don't know why.
Because the voice directing was probably bad at that point.
Like even her Pamela voice doesn't even sound like a girl. Like I know she's a girl, but I don't think she should do female voices. Can't you talk about this? I'm sure Arietta would understand.
Mama, be quiet.
But Annis,
Shut up.
Wait, Annis!
let's split up and look for her.
Yeah. No. I'm sure Annis will be safe as long as she's with you.
But she's not with him.
Yeah. Please take care of Annis.
Please get the fuck out of there.
You'll have to excuse me. I'll leave searching for Annis to the rest of you. Sometimes people want to be alone. I'd like to leave her to herself, personally. And besides, there's something I'm more worried about than Annis. Yulia may in fact have truly read a score of destruction. If that's so, then what Van is doing may actually make a certain amount of sense.
The fact that you said that pisses me off.
Yes, where the fuck are you?
Sure did sound like things were going the way of destruction when Ion's strength gave out. Sket, thinking of Annis. Annis, where'd she go? I think I know how she feels. She's being crushed by the weight of what she's done. She's blaming herself for everything. If we leave her alone, it'll destroy her. We've got to find her. Oh, hello, Tyr.
Oh, hi, Tyr.
Annis is to blame, and so am I. Ion may have agreed to read the planet score as Mo's ordered him to, in order to clear the miasma from my body.
Oh, no.
Ion.
No, not the guilt.
Cue Hana not knowing where to look for Annis in this massive building.
Well, hopefully we find her before the end of the episode.
We've got 11.5 minutes. This is
When we find her.
That's locked. Let's try downstairs.
It's me. It's me.
My god.
It's true, though.
Meep. God, this place. I hate this cathedral so much. Wait, did I just go in a massive circle?
I think so.
I just went in a massive circle. God damn it. Alright, let's check Ion's room. Maybe she went there.
Cool.
Did anybody think of that yet?
Maybe.
Up, 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 up. Natalia thought of it. She's not here.
When Sync passed away, Ion cried. I want one.
Natalia, that is not how you spell sync.
I think Ion really didn't want to die, and Anis probably knows that. I feel so sorry for her. She had to choose between her parents and Ion. I need to enunciate more. I keep forgetting to do that as Natalia.
What's in this room? Some kind of office. Wrong. And that is just a locked door. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Marshmallow chocolate chips.
I'd eat them.
I'll make them for you.
You haven't baked in so long.
I know I haven't.
Hey, it's a guy. You'd better cheer Anis up once we find her. I can't do it. I've gotten a lot better, but because of my little phobia, Anis will wind up worrying about me instead of herself. Is she in the library? At this point, we found Natalia, we found Guy, we found Jade, we found Tyr. We found everybody but freaking Anis. Maybe she's in the main hall. The chapel, I mean. Ah. Nobody thought to look in the chapel. So, you were out here. Look, everyone's worried about you. Oliver and Pamela, too.
Don't talk to me about them!
Come on, Anis, you couldn't have done anything differently. He was holding your parents hostage.
No! I was lying to Ion from the very start. Mo's ordered me to report everything Ion did. Trying to stop the war, just spending time with you guys. I reported it all.
Anis, that's all.
Listen, the attack on the Tartarus, the ambush by the 6 god generals, it's all my fault.
Wasn't that all because you were worried for your parents?
Papa's pretty gullible, right? When I was really little, he got scammed for a ton of money and got deep into debt. Mo's bailed him out. Since then, my parents have worked for the cathedral without pay. I couldn't disobey his orders.
I know.
I hated it all along. Ion was so trusting, it really hurt to have to lie.
Yeah.
But I love Mama and Papa.
Anis, you did the right thing.
It wasn't right. It wasn't right at all. I can lie on. It's all my fault. And now he's dead.
Anis, here, take this. I picked it up in Mount Zalejo. It's a fragment of the phone stone from the score Ion read.
Ion's Flintstone.
What are you going to do now? Do you want to stay in Doth?
No, I'm going with you. I think that I would have wanted to help you if you had lived.
Thanks. Let's head back and see everyone then.
Can I just have a moment and hug you? Me.
It appears you've calmed down a bit.
Yes, Colonel. I like to stay with you all and think about what I should do from here on.
Stay strong, Annis. What should we do next? It would be hard to pursue the Skull further until the Order has been restructured. And we don't have the first clue about where to search for Ash.
I like to put Ion's final reading of the score to use.
You mean the bit about finding out how to clear away the miasma in Belkind? You're right. Ion sacrificed everything to give us that clue. I agree. That's all we have to go on at the moment.
That said, we will have to deal with this issue eventually. We stopped Van's vision of a world where the Skull can't be read. But it's not as if we fully support the Skull either.
Once things have settled down, we should hold a summit about what to do with the score.
Yes, you're right.
And I think... Oh, skip. Regret.
Ion, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. You only lived a few years. I should have died instead.
Okay, my name is Hana. I voice most of the male characters.
I'm Kage, I'm Tyr and Natalia, and a lot of the old men, apparently.
I'm Izumi. I voice Annis, Mew, and a lot of the girl characters randomly, and also random cute, adorable voices. So
We do have a fourth member to the group, but they are actually currently at my parents' house because of the pandemic, but they usually are at school during this time of the year.
however, if we could, it would be either one way or the other, but however, due to self-isolation, we cannot.
They can't go over to Izumi's house to join us for the stream, so
better to be safe than sorry. And also, I think we're at our time limit.
we are.
There's one more skip, though, so...
God
Ion's
damn
death.
it!
Ion, why'd he go and read the planet score?
Because Annis's parents were being held hostage? Oh,
He's quite intelligent. He knew we would try to rescue him, so he may have chosen his own death in order to remove the miasma from Tyr's body. If Tyr knew that, I think she does. I think she knows. She's looked depressed ever since we got back, just like Annis. Ion, why'd you go and throw your life away, you idiot? Oh, as if you have a right to...
Luke, you're blaming the wrong person. It was Mose who forced Ion to make that choice.
Yeah, Mose. You're going to pay for this! Yes, Mose. Fuck that guy.
Yes, Jade contributes nothing. Alright.
Alright.
That is it for tonight. I will...
It is?
It is?
It's after 9. Izumi, can you go another episode?
I think my back, though.
Yeah. Alright, I figured we'd be stopping because you're back. Alright.
Yeah.
That is it for tonight. I will hopefully be on YouTube on Tuesday. We'll see if I can get the thing working. I was considering playing some Portal. But we will definitely be back on Saturday for more Hakuoki, and we will be back next Sunday for more Tales of the Abyss. But in the meantime, matane!
Jenny!
Till next time.
guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video. A huge thank you to Kyle Sheridan for donating and helping to keep our show going.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Voice Act Tales of the Abyss. If you want to watch the last episode, click the box on the left. Or if you want to listen to our fantasy journey of Dungeons & Dragons from our show called Saving Throw, then I suggest clicking the box on the right. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Janet!